You can see this very beautiful picture, Abby. A picture of a man, his wife, and their kid, a baby girl. Very beautiful picture. But guess what? Let me read it to you guys. So it is better you grab a popcorn for this one. Click the follow button and subscribe. See why I couldn't give my child sample for DNA match to identify my husband's remain after the helicopter crash. They asked me to bring my child for a DNA test to help identify my husband's body. He's obviously a rich man, you know. He took a trip. He was in an helicopter crash. The husband, right? So, you know, he was not alone on the helicopter. So, but the helicopter crashed, so they then burn their face safe. They don't see their face. They don't know who is who. Imagine that kind of corpse. Your husband is married, though, that's the wife, that's their child, right? So for them to now identify the husband, say, we will bury him. We shall go bury your husband. We don't cry. We don't recognize. We will distinguish, say, which one is your husband. Let's do DNA sample. Let's use DNA to confirm your husband. We will give you the body, make you and the family go bury him. They conceal. They asked me to bring my child for a DNA test to help identify my husband's body. I refused. Yeah? The wife, we born that beautiful daughter for the husband. We just buy your husband. Bring DNA mode, use identify. I refused. I was mourning. That's our excuse. The husband that you cannot identify his body. I couldn't handle that at the time. Now, they eventually used the DNA of my husband's child from an earlier relationship. So this man has already born before. He was in a previous relationship, maybe they divorced or something. Maybe it was a baby mama. He already had a child. So they now had to use, they now had to go and meet the mother of the previous child for the DNA test. The family, of course, normally, the family of the husband don't know this wife. The parents, right? The family, extended, yeah? They now went to use that previous child to confirm the body, to identify the body of your own husband, current husband. Oh, sorry. You don't buy. Now, but after the funeral, I started hearing rumors that my husband had once told his mother that he doubted the paternity of our child. Oh, that's why we always tell me. So the husband said, been the suspect, but now mama intel. Now, but rumors don't fly because you actually still like facilitated the rumor, right, by refusing to provide DNA for them to identify your husband, your immediate husband. They now have to go and use this child he had in the previous relationship. Now they are saying I should do a DNA test to prove myself. See, I've said I won't. If they like, they can take it to court. That's where I'm going. You know, remember WUNMi? Mohbad's wife. Mohbad's baby mama. Mohbad's wife. Who enter dada? Mohbad's baby mama. WUNMi? You see this lady? You know, I don't remember now. I don't suppose she remember as he starts. Now, Baba Mohbad had to now later go and use court order to collect DNA. I want to do DNA until you reach court before you won't do it. Now, she said if they like, they can take it to court. She now said, I miss my husband. Here? And it breaks my heart that in death, people have turned this tragedy into gossip. That's why I'm also talking about it, because it's already a gossip. See him and picture yourself. The story of a widow whose husband died in Nigerians. You see? Then go gaslight una. Then go manipulate una till una get sense. Immunizer. Women are gentle. Women are sacred. Women are meant to be pampered. Then go ruin you. Women are angels. Women are soft. Women cannot kill cockroach. One palanga. See Wumi, Yawo Mohbad. You don't see. They no care. Husband buy for helicopter. Now the family have to go use child from previous relationship. You see, you know, don't see. You know, get where they go. I get it. So this thing is very, very simple. Is a woman is not guilty of infidelity. She will never run from DNA test. That is where I'm going. You don't land. Your husband buy the whole of Nigerians. You don't first wine us. For your first post, on your Instagram story, you use divert our attention, say now where the pine come from be this way we know even sabi say no it's come or something happen for the house or una lock una shirt from the Korodu show or una leave Liam for tear we say una dey argue. We don't know. Divert our attention to another thing. Your husband Shapali, no, you were never legally married to this guy. You start calling yourself his wife because of property. And the best thing you can use is his kids and the emotion. DNA, VDM come out, talk about DNA like this, everywhere scatter. If a woman is not guilty of infidelity, if she hears about some women, if they hear DNA like this, hey, DNA, you did not trust me. If you ask for DNA, I will divorce you. If you like, no do DNA. Oh my lele, mean turn in there come on. Now, bastard children, some of you know the race. They watch this video, they look me like that, no go do DNA. Any woman that is not guilty of infidelity, she go come out to that just way, DNA, let's do it. But they have to go to court. You see this one too. If they can go to court. She will now stress them in court. They will spend money on lawyer, spend money on court. They will be adjourning the case like this. Mubad own too. If this is about second, we will still see where the thing is going. But don't worry, I will keep you updated. So if you don't want to miss the update, because this is legal now, like he's in court. Let's see how he's going to be. Oh, I'm Baba Mubad and Ogungbe. Don't lose guard, because I see when I walk Ogungbe. It makes sense. So click the follow button, subscribe if you are watching on YouTube, and follow on Facebook and everywhere. Yeah. Because we see we will see where it will end. You don't need to so guys, be learning anything you see. Do you understand? I will see you guys later.
Will not agree to the hospital, go and choose your own. At least the family, they have chosen their own. They mentioned it, the DCC whatsoever center in USA and the Orchid Place or whatsoever in UK. That is what the Alobas family have chosen. UK I am going to be part of the team that will receive the sample if I am a true justice fighter. After all, she wanted to kini lo magbewa courier service or whatever, Abi, or that a step to send the people who actually will carry out whichever step. I am not going to stay in the background again and say, if they want to fall, they should fall. Because we are seeing a clear lead to where we are going to. And please, fear has torment. I want to conclude now. Fear has torment. And what is the fear? They will compromise it. Anybody has price. Ejo, if it's mo fẹ́ parí ọ̀rọ̀ mi sí nìyẹn. Everybody has price. So I asked one of my sister. I said, oh, so it means that everybody in Nigeria is going to hell because there's nobody that is true concerning this justice for Mohbad matter. Kò sẹ́yìn kankan tó jó lóòótọ́ mọ́, gbogbo èèyàn ló ń lọ sí hell. Let us guard our hearts. What we have before us is the DNA. And what is it going to be? Collect sample, take it to a credible, recognized hospital for the process to be carried out, the test to be done, and what? For the result to be submitted. That's all. That is all. There's nothing. And the lawyer said, if you are saying that Nigeria, what they will not allow Nigeria part for is that it can be compromised, it can be manipulated. So with Berekete, did Baba Mohbad come out as a failure? No, not at all. Did he come out as one that has failed? No. Don't look at the side that where they said so. No, it did not amount to anything shame. Because for whatsoever reason that it was denied is the same good reason for somebody to have given in and say, go and use. Kilotuku. We are at the verge of where the error the error of everyone that are culpable in the crime against Mohbad their errors will begin to show. Ó tiẹ̀ ti bẹ̀rẹ̀ sí ní show tipẹ́. I said it that from the time that Mohbad was exhumed, everything that needed, that they thought they had covered, has been exposed. It has been exposed. So we are looking Tuesday ni o. Kò mà péjọ mélòó mọ́ o. 2nd December is not far again o. Today is Wednesday. We have just like about how many days to that time? Just how many days? For me, ẹjọ́ orí life ni mo wà yìí. Like Baba Mohbad will say, ẹ má bínú ẹ̀yin tẹ́ ṣì kú bí ẹ ṣì lè bá wa fọwọ́ tàpù díẹ̀. Like Baba Mohbad will say, ó ní inú ọjà náà bí ọmọ òun sí. Kí ni nǹkan tó fẹ́ gbé pamọ́ nípa ẹ̀? Ṣé rántí wípé ìgbà kan ní Cynthia sọ pé wọ́n ń bẹ̀ òun wípé tí result náà bá dé wọn gbọ́dọ̀ sọ síta. How many of you still remember that she said so in one of her questions? That I've been interview. I have been ready for this DNA since 2023. It is my father-in-law that is a celebrity that is using him to collect money here and there. That they now told me that when the result is out, that I should not publicize it. For this one, tó bá jẹ́ wípé mo lágbára ẹni, I can say that they should let newspaper out, television houses, let them be there. So, ẹ jẹ́ kí wọ́n gbé jáde ní gbangba. This was, okay, this person that can write this on the 19th of November. So, ó túmọ̀ sí pé on the 11th yẹn, ó sá kúrò ní o. She was not in any Abuja. Kò sí l'Abuja kankan. Ó sá lọ ni. She did not come for the DNA. I hope that she is not going to run away again this time around. So, I do not know. Tó bá jẹ́ mi ni, gbogbo àwọn èmi ni channels television, TVC television, àwọn Silverbird television yẹn, they are supposed to monitor the process. Or on the 2nd yẹn, tó bá ti dé báyìí, tó bá ti dé, kàn ti gbé camera káwò, because if not that there was a formidable team that day, they would have said that they came. None of them came on that 11th. None of them came. The lawyer was not there. The Mohbad's partner was not there. Nobody was there. It was only the Aloba's family. So now, on the 2nd is around the corner. Ẹ má tún jẹ́ ká lọ rojọ́ gbàgbé or whatsoever. Ẹ jẹ́ kí gbogbo wa ká wà lójúfò. Let us be prepared. And please, if it is possible, let us find out. Can it be under the watchful what do you pè television? Ṣé wọ́n lè máa ṣọ́, wọ́n lè wo, kàn gbé kámẹ́rà wọ̀ bí tí àbí wọ́n máa gbé òkú Mohbad wá sínú kọ́ọ̀tì ni. Rárá náà, ṣe bí gbogbo wọn máa lọ bá òkú Mohbad níbi tó bá wà ní, tó máa lọ mú sample tó fẹ́ mú lára ẹ̀. And the lawyer has explained the process of the sample taking and why they have to take it outside the country. One, by the toxicologist report, the private one as well as the state. They said because of the decay that the body has decomposed, they could not get what they needed to get, and they said the boy's death is inconclusive. So they cannot depend on that same body to do the test of the DNA, because it's not going to give them the 99.9 result of what they are looking for. Now, Lara, the teeth did not decompose. The bone did not decompose. And so, is it that they are going to use that and to process it? Kò sí ní Èkó, wọ́n ti kò sí Nàìjíríà gan, wọ́n ti jó bẹ́ẹ̀ nígbà táwọn EndSARS tí wọ́n wá tó ṣe tó máa ṣe. So it is compulsory that they will take it. And what happened? Science cannot compromise the truth. Ibi nothing purọ́. Ibi la ti ń gbọ́ táwọn terrorists nsìn tán ni wọ́n sọ pé wọ́n ṣe live lórí TikTok. Ẹjọ́ yín mélòó lẹ ti rí wọn? Èmi ò rí wọn, Ọlọ́run má jẹ́ kójú mi orí burúkú. Wípé àwọn terrorists pé wọ́n wá sórí TikTok, wọ́n wá ṣe live. That would be terrible tó bá jẹ́ pé lóòótọ́ ni. So ẹjọ́ ẹ torí ìtọ́lọ́run DNA it is true. ẹ dẹ̀ rí wọn tọ́ ojú yín ò ní rí bí o. No, you didn't see them. Because I've just said that. Really? Tọ́ èmi ò lè rí wọn ná, because I will not go round about Jesus Christ. But let me tell you, somebody said yesterday, it is well. So they open camera and they began to show their faces, and we will say that in this Nigeria that they don't know where they are, and we have drone. We have a bit drone kan náà pé náà lò lókè tó fi wá gbogbo nǹkan tó ń lọ lórí ilẹ̀. Ẹ jẹ́ káwọn tí wọ́n ṣe tí wọ́n ṣe ẹ jẹ́ kó máa ṣe. Àwọn ọmọ wọn máa san owó nǹkan táwọn bàbá wọn rà, because they know where they are. But because of their own intentions and selfish purpose, they are doing this. Ẹ̀yin ní kẹjọ kẹṣọ́ra yín ṣe kìlọ̀ fáwọn ọmọ yín, especially àwa tá wà Nàìjíríà. Tọ́ àwa tá wà Nàìjíríà o, aburú ò ní bá wa o. Aburú ò ní bá wa. Tó ń sọ pé wọ́n ṣe oríṣiríṣi káàkiri. It will not come to us. So my own, as I conclude, I appreciate all of you that are part of this live stream. Ẹ jọ̀ọ́ torí t'Ọlọ́run. Ká má tún gbọ́ mọ́ wípé wọ́n tún máa lọ bá wọn tún sọ sẹ́nu yín. Ẹ fà wọn sẹ̀lẹ̀ ẹsẹ̀ lẹ̀. Ẹ fà àwọn wo ló kù ńbẹ̀ tí wọ́n dárúkọ wọn. Gbogbo àwọn tó ń sọ pé kí wọ́n máa ṣe accountability. Bàbá ordinary Isa ó ti ní ẹni tó bá fẹ́ ṣàkáùntì kó lọ bá bàbá Mohbad. Bàbá Mohbad dẹ̀ ti sọ statement kan fún yín. Ó ní ẹjọ́ ẹ̀yin tẹ́ bá fún mi lówó, ẹ mú rìsíìtì wọ ẹ jẹ́ kárí. Látijọ́ tó ti ń béèrè ó dẹ̀ yẹ kéèyàn kan ti mú rìsíìtì wá. Gbogbo àwọn nǹkan tó máa ń ṣe tí kò kí ń sí evidence tẹ́dẹ̀ máa ń gbà yìí, ó ní ìbànújẹ́ ọkàn tèmi. Somebody will come and say something terrible, you are not asking for evidence, and you know that it is this evidence that will make a proof of what they are claiming. Alaba now have said, if you say you pay money inside that WUNMi bank, he say bring the receipts so that I can know. Abi èyàn ṣá kọjá èyàn kọjá àṣìṣe now, and whatever thing that can go into the bank, we can see it. It cannot be manipulated. They will go and check it in the bank. That was how they said nígbà tó jẹ́ wípé ọ̀rọ̀ ṣẹ̀ṣẹ̀ ṣẹlẹ̀. Cubana ship free city ó ti send the 4 million naira. Ẹ jọ̀ọ́ 4 million naira lówó ẹ̀mí ọmọ ni. Téèyàn bá tẹ̀ fẹ́ ta ọmọ gan pàápàá, àgàgà ọmọ ológo tó yẹn, tó bá ṣì ń gbé 100 million naira lé lórí, kò tí ì jáyò pa, á wá jẹ́ 4 million naira. Á jẹ́ 4 million naira. And the man said, I do not have a UBA account as at that time. But nǹkan kan tèmi ti wá rí ni wípé lórí ìkànnì on the internet, no matter how you convince people of your truth, they will run with what they have in their mind. So stop convincing them otherwise. They will run with whatever thing that is in their mind. Wọn kì í change mind wọn rárá. Even when they know the truth, when it is glaring, wọn ní gbà òtítọ́ yẹn gbọ́. Ìwọ ni kó jó lóòótọ́ sí ara ẹ. You should be true to yourself. That's one thing I want you to know. So ẹ jẹ́ torí t'Ọlọ́run, ẹni tó bá ní any issue, I've had people say it is my money. Wọ́n ní owó àwọn ni. I do not ask for anything accountability. Sẹ̀lẹ̀ ẹsẹ̀ ìwọ tó lọ sọ pé kọ́ pé ènìyàn ṣòro, ó wá bọ́ sórí internet kó máa explain the reason why they have to call ènìyàn ṣòro again after almost a year of his exit from justice for Mohbad. And there's this angle again. I think I had it. Somebody should confirm it to me. And you that are stakeholders, you better please listen. Ní pé on the 11th, tí wọ́n sọ wípé kan wá, wípé there's someone from ènìyàn ṣòro's chamber. Is it true? Bóyá wọ́n wá wo Ògúngbè ọwọ́ lọ́wọ́ Ísọ̀, ohun lóhun Jákọ́bù. Not that anything can happen, because I want to believe pé ní kòríta bí tá a dé ẹni tó máa sọ ẹ̀mí ẹ̀nù ló kù o lórí ọ̀rọ̀ yìí. But ṣé wọ́n á wo lẹ̀wò wípé what type of lawyer ni wọ́n gbà ni, or what is anybody from the chamber of ènìyàn ṣòro doing again? If it is true, let people be vigilant. If it is true, ẹ jọ̀ọ́, those are the things that I'm saying, that it is the wisdom that you put together. Ọgbọ́n tẹ́ bá papọ̀ òun ló máa ran ìrìn àjò yìí lọ́wọ́ láti lè jẹ́ kí àṣìṣe àwọn tó wà lódì kejì kó yá kánkán. Ìkan nírú àṣìṣe ẹ̀ náà lélẹ́yìí tó jẹ́ wípé ajá ń pe ẹkùn sójú ìjà. A dog is challenging a tiger to come and fight. When the family said, we have come together and have chosen so and so to go and follow up for us, to get a letter of administration that they can be able to administer appropriately the estate of their late son, and that they have given a condition saying that there is a slot open for his partner, subject to the fact that tó bá ti ṣe DNA tán tó máa mú result wá. Ẹjọ́ torí tọ́lọ́run ta ni ọ̀rọ̀ ẹ̀ máa lágbára tó máa lákàkì nínú gbogbo wọn báyìí tó máa ní ẹ má tún jẹ́ ká wakọ̀ ara wa